For decades, paleontologists argued over Nanotyrannus. Was it a unique species or just a young T-Rex? This debate split the scientific community and filled journals with heated arguments. Now, a groundbreaking new study has ended the controversy. Led by Lindsay Zano and James Napoli, researchers have confirmed Nanotyrannus is its own species, not a juvenile T-Rex. This discovery reshapes our understanding of the late Cretaceous ecosystem. Instead of one apex predator, there were at least two top tyrannosaurs, each with its own role. The evidence is so thorough and detailed that it leaves no room for doubt. The confirmation of Nanotyrannus forces us to rethink how these predators coexisted. The world of the dinosaurs was more complex and dynamic than we imagined. The mystery is solved. Nanotyrannus steps out of the shadows as a distinct member of the dinosaur family tree. And with this answer, a new chapter in dinosaur science begins. The Nanotyrannus story began in 1942 with the discovery of a small Tyrannosaur skull in Montana. Initially misidentified, it was later re-examined in 1988 and named Nanotyrannus lancensis, sparking decades of debate. Some paleontologists argued it was a mature, small-bodied species. Others insisted it was a juvenile T-Rex. The debate raged for over 35 years, with each side presenting compelling evidence. Proponents of the juvenile theory pointed to rapid growth spurts in tyrannosaurs, while others highlighted anatomical quirks that didn't fit T-Rex. The famous Jane fossil became a battleground for these arguments. For years, the field was split. Was Nanotyrannus a distinct predator, or just a phase in T-Rex's life? The answer required more than just bones. It needed new technology and better fossils. Only with recent discoveries and advanced analysis could scientists finally resolve the puzzle. The Nanotyrannus debate is a classic example of science in action, questioning, testing, and re-evaluating evidence. It took a spectacular fossil and cutting-edge techniques to bring this long-standing argument to a close. Now, the pieces finally fit. The paleontological puzzle is solved. What sets Nanotyrannus apart from T-Rex? The answer is in the bones. Nanotyrannus had a unique crest in front of its eyes, absent in T-Rex at any age. It also possessed an extra air-filled sinus in its skull, marking a different evolutionary path. Unlike T-Rex's tiny two-fingered hands, Nanotyrannus retained a vestigial third finger and had longer, more robust arms. Its teeth were more numerous and blade-like, perfect for slicing rather than crushing. CT scans revealed that the internal nerve pathways in its skull were distinct from T-Rex, a difference set early in development. These features are not signs of youth, they're the blueprint of a separate species. A crest doesn't vanish, a third finger doesn't disappear, and tooth count doesn't drop with age. The evidence is overwhelming. Nanotyrannus was not a young T-Rex, but a different predator entirely. Its anatomy reveals a finely tuned, agile hunter. These differences paint a clear picture of two separate branches on the Tyrannosaur family tree. Nanotyrannus was a unique predator, not a miniature king. The bones tell the story, distinct, unmistakable, and conclusive. The most obvious difference? Size. T-Rex was a giant, up to 40 feet long and weighing as much as a bus. Nanotyrannus, by contrast, maxed out at about 18 feet and weighed a fraction as much. This size gap meant two very different lifestyles. T-Rex was a powerhouse, built for brute force and big game hunting. Nanotyrannus was built for speed, slender, long-legged, and agile. Think of T-Rex as the lion and Nanotyrannus as the cheetah of the Cretaceous. Nanotyrannus likely chased down smaller, faster prey, using its longer arms and slicing teeth. This specialization allowed both predators to thrive without direct competition. It's a classic case of niche partitioning, two top predators, two different strategies. The late Cretaceous wasn't ruled by a single king, but by a dynamic duo. This discovery reveals a more sophisticated ecosystem than we ever imagined. Power and speed, each had its place in the prehistoric world. The breakthrough came from the dueling dinosaurs fossil in Montana. This remarkable find preserved a Triceratops and a Tyrannosaur locked in combat. That Tyrannosaur, once thought to be a juvenile T-Rex, is now confirmed as a mature Nanotyrannus. The nearly complete skeleton allowed for unprecedented study. The real game-changer was inside the bone's growth rings, like those in trees, revealed the animal's age. The dueling dinosaur's Nanotyrannus was about 20 years old, fully grown, yet still small. Bone histology showed its growth had slowed, proving it was an adult, not a fast-growing juvenile. Other specimens, like Jane, showed the same pattern. This evidence directly refuted the juvenile T-Rex theory. These small tyrannosaurs lived and died as agile adults, not as teenagers destined to become giants. The bones held the secret all along. With this evidence, the case was finally cracked. Nanotyrannus was real, and it was never just a young T-Rex. The confirmation of two coexisting tyrannosaurs transforms our view of the late Cretaceous. T-Rex was once seen as the sole apex predator, but the reality was more complex. The Hell Creek Formation hosted a dynamic predator guild, much like today's African savanna. T-Rex specialized in big game hunting, while Nanotyrannus chased smaller, faster prey. By targeting different food sources, they avoided direct competition. This division of labor, niche partitioning, made the ecosystem more stable and resilient. The discovery also solves the mystery of missing medium-sized predators. Nanotyrannus filled that role. Instead of one species changing roles as it grew, there were dedicated specialists. The dinosaur world was intricate and balanced, not dominated by a single king. Two tyrannosaurs, two strategies, one thriving ecosystem. The late Cretaceous was a world of diversity, not simplicity. The coexistence of Nanotyrannus and T-Rex reveals a richer prehistoric landscape than we ever imagined. The confirmation of Nanotyrannus forces a major rethink of T-Rex's life story. For years, fossils like Jane were used to model T-Rex growth, but many were actually Nanotyrannus. This means decades of research on T-Rex development must be re-examined. The slender, long-legged teenage T-Rex was actually an adult Nanotyrannus. Real juvenile T-Rex were likely more robust, with bone-crushing teeth from a young age. Paleontologists now face the task of sorting out which fossils belong to which species. This is a challenge, but also an opportunity for new discoveries. With Nanotyrannus removed from the T-Rex growth series, we can finally see the true nature of the Tyrant King. T-Rex stands out as even more unique and specialized. The confusion is gone, clarity has arrived. The story of T-Rex is being rewritten, and it's more fascinating than ever. Sometimes solving one mystery opens the door to many more. Nanotyrannus isn't just a new name, it's a sign of hidden diversity. For years, scientists thought dinosaur diversity was declining before the asteroid. The confirmation of Nanotyrannus challenges that view, revealing a more complex ecosystem. There may have been multiple tyrannosaur species living side by side. This suggests other juvenile fossils might actually be undiscovered species. The lesson: don't judge a fossil by its size alone. Dinosaur ecosystems were vibrant and robust, not on the brink of collapse. Multiple top predators mean a healthy, thriving world. The asteroid didn't end a dying era, it cut short a flourishing one. The story of Nanotyrannus urges us to look again at the richness of the past. The Nanotyrannus debate is a triumph of science. Persistent questioning, new evidence, and innovative technology solved a decades-old mystery. Both sides pushed each other to find better data, driving paleontology forward. The discovery highlights the importance of fossils, like the dueling dinosaurs. Every new find has the power to rewrite history and challenge assumptions. It's a reminder that our understanding of the past is always evolving. Even cherished ideas can be overturned by new evidence. The story of Nanotyrannus is a lesson in humility and curiosity. The past isn't static, it changes with every new discovery. As we celebrate this breakthrough, we're left with new questions and mysteries to solve. What other juveniles are actually new species? The adventure of paleontology continues, digging, questioning, and exploring. Nanotyrannus has claimed its place in history, and the world of dinosaurs is richer and more exciting than ever before.